500 was originally established as a community for the displaced families from the Civil War conflict here in Colombia. And that expanded all around Cafe Madrid. There was a lot of squatters, so people just set up a little, very simple structure to live in. And since then, it's known as a pretty dangerous community, pretty impoverished area at the very low end of that scale. A lot of kids, more kids than adults here, according to the census.
Wow.
They're raising themselves. So we've been coming here for about 10 years.
Seems like there's a lot of gang issues here, a lot of drugs, a lot of prostitution. I'd read at one point that this may have even been, in Bucaramanga specifically, one of the most highly trafficked areas in this area.
Yeah, especially if you go just 2 blocks in any of these directions, it's a very dangerous place.
Yeah,
a lot of gangs, a lot of trafficking.
We're actually outside of the Refuge of Life. I'll let Aaron tell us what it says in Spanish. How do you say it in Spanish?
Refugio Vida.
I'm not going to attempt that. But anyways, Refuge of Life. This is the feeding center that Aaron has here. He actually uses this building multiple times. He uses it as a church here in the city center, but he also uses it as feeding center. The building next door is the one that we raised all the money to purchase, and then I'll just expand this whole opportunities. Right now, how many children are being fed, on a daily basis?
We have 42 today.
That's awesome.
But since we just started, the first goal is about 50, so we have another week or so to get a few more kids in every day.
And then once you expand, will it be 100 or
almost double? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably have about 80, 90 in that time.
Yeah, very cool.
Hey, Aaron Vance coming to you again from Bucaramanga, Colombia. I wanted to share an exciting update about our Impact Others feeding center we have, the Refugio Vida, or Life Refuge. And we're excited because we've been able to formulate a partnership with a local university. There's a group of nutrition students that have come in as interns, and they formulated a chart and a feeding plan for each of the kids in our center. So each of the kid has a chart, they've done weight and they've done dietary guidelines, because a lot of the kids in our program are very malnutrition. And so we're coming alongside of these professionals. They're doing a great job. So thank you so much again for helping us come alongside of these people and make an impact in the lives of others. The last 60 days have been incredible since we inaugurated this center. 50 kids every day are getting help with education, getting food, getting a lunch, and just really getting a type of mentorship and really hope for life. And we're already hearing from the school, the teachers of the school have reached out to us saying, hey, thank you for helping these kids. All of their grades have gone up. Out of 50 kids, 50 of the kids have better grades. The parents are reaching out. They're saying, thank you for helping us with our kids, because most of these kids were raising themselves, basically. The parents are either absent completely from the home, or they're wandering around in life trying to figure out what they're doing themselves. But we really appreciate Impact Others, appreciate our partners for helping us to reach into the lives of these kids. As we think about the lives that have been changed, we're also thinking about their future. And when these kids turn 18, 19 years old, the idea is not just to kick them out of the program, but also to give them help for their future. We're already making connections to have grants or some type of scholarship to get them technical training, to try to line up jobs, starting some small businesses to help them have somewhere to go afterwards. So we want to thank you once again for your partnership. Thank you for just considering us here in Colombia. Thank you for helping us to impact others.
Ha 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 ha.